I'm just going to hit some before we head over to the first, okay? What is that? Hi, I'm Paul, and this is The Golf Show. Hey everyone, I'm Paul Hemley, welcome to The Golf Show, and welcome to a beautiful summer's day in Yorkshire. Only kidding, it's December the 19th, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, I've had no breakfast, you know what I'm like when I've had no breakfast, and it's freezing, and I've been set a golf challenge by one of my buddies, and that's to play some holes here at Fulford with some clubs that are older than me, so let's see how I get on with that challenge. We've also got our regular rules feature, and we've got a subscriber showcase feature, which I think you're going to love today. Thanks so much for all your support this year, guys. We're nearly at the end of 2021. What a year it's been. I really do appreciate it. We're up to 1,200 subscribers now and over 80,000 views on the channel. So I'm so happy with that. Thank you very much. If you're new to this channel and you just found us, great to have you here. Really hope you enjoyed this episode. Why not check out our back catalogue of over 60 episodes on YouTube? And if you like them, give us a like and give us a subscribe. Subscription is free. All it'll do is just let you know when our next episode is going to drop. There's more than enough from me. Let's get on with The Golf Show. Okay, so I'd like to thank my friend Dermot for helping me out on this episode. Dermot is a member here at Fulford. He's also a member of a very nice club in Ireland. And he says, Paul, I've got some clubs for you to test. I'm thinking, oh, hello, some Muras, something exotic. Not quite. This is what he meant. Dermot's been clearing out his garage. And look at these beauties. Look at this 2-iron. How much is that going to hurt to hit that? Leathery grips. I'm going to play 2 holes here at Fulford and see how I get on with these old clubs. There's a perennial debate in golf about should the equipment be wound back, should the ball be changed, should drivers be smaller. Well, I'm going to try that out today. I'm going to get my Garmin launch monitor out. I'm going to compare my PXG driver, which I bought 6 months ago, against this driver that's about 50 years old and see what the difference is. So first up, we're going to go with my current driver, the PXG 0811X. Just show you this, not sure who this used to belong to. I'm not sure I'm going to use that ball. 250 is the average distance with the PXG. Let's see what we can do with the Persimmon Driver. Gosh, it's very atmospheric out here. The last time I saw one of these clubs on a day like this, Nick Faldo won at Muirfield. Remember that jumper? Oh, off the toe. That wasn't good. Now Garmin says that's gone 12 yards. It has gone further than 12 yards. Don't. Oh, that's gone left. Let's Garmin pick that one up. 220? Really? Bit of contact's gone a bit left on me. 204. 200 yards of this whole thing. Let's try and get one out in the middle. Oh, that was great. I enjoyed that. 228, and that was right out the screws. And for anybody under 40, if you've heard the saying, out of the screws, that's because these clubs used to have screws in the face. You get some beautiful persimmon wood. God, this takes me back to when I took up golf back in the day. Jumpers for goalposts and all that. 228. Okay, let's hit some more. A bit low, but it'll be down the fairway. 180. .228 again. So the Persimmon is about 10% shorter than the PXG. Wow, take a look at that. On the left is my 5-wood, on the right is my hybrid. The old driver is smaller than a modern 5-wood and not that much bigger than a hybrid. Well, I'm on the 6th tee at Fulford. We're off the winter tees at the moment, and look at that visibility. Maybe 200 yards? I mean, I guess the good news is these clubs don't go very far. So this is the par 5, it's the longest hole on the course. I'm going to try and get through this hole in 9 shots. I'm going to play the par 4 7th next and try and do that in 8 shots. Okay, let's get this challenge underway. Decent strike. Let's go find it. Feels so weird swinging these, they're so heavy. In fact, the bag is really heavy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6 clubs in there. That weighs loads more than my normal clubs, goodness. Well, I've got a challenge as well today that I've never had before. The selfie stick is freezing. Should we give the 2-iron a bit of a run out? There's not a lot of loft on this. Ow! Can't feel the fingers in my right hand now. Look at this 2-iron. Spot the loft. There isn't any. I have just ordered a driving iron actually, but I hope it's nothing like this, or it'll be going back. I think I might have gone in that bunker if it's gone far enough. That could be fun this time in the morning. So the tee's down that way. And allegedly the green's down here. Help! Okay, we're in the trap. It's time for the 10-iron to come out. This is my pitching wedge on the left, obviously, compared to the 10-iron. What size is that 10-iron's head? Let's see what we can do. Wow, I came out like a bullet. Get me a 10-iron. Pretty decent shot out of the bunker there. Hopefully going to get on this green in 4. I know I said 10 shots sounds like a lot, but I've done these challenges before and I'm not counting my chickens. So this putter that I'm going to show you in a minute has got no sweet spot on it at all. Or if it's got one, it's the size of a pea. Still can't feel my fingers after that 2-iron. How do people play with those? It's a very cold winter's morning, but I just want to show you how pure these greens are at Fulford. Look at that, December the 19th. That is mega. Carl and his team of greenkeepers here do amazing work. We are so lucky to play on here. Look at that. Okay, let's see if we can get this ball on the dance floor from over there. Watch out, iPhone. Okay, work to be done. Look at that. Can we use that left or right-handed? I'd normally take my glove off to putt, but it's freezing, so it's staying on. So it's going to be a big left to right. You can see the line coming in the previous shot. Okay, let's get it to the hole. Oh, how did that not break? Wow, putt for a 6. There's so much weight in this club, it's so heavy. Okay, let's just go right edge. I did used to putt with one of these, a brass one of these when I was a kid. Seven. So 7 on there. Well, that could have been worse. I've had worse than that on normal clubs. Apart from a couple of dodgy shots, the 2-iron was horrendous. I hope I don't have to use that again. That wasn't too bad. The putter felt better than I thought it would. I think I need to revise the challenge now. That wasn't quite as horrendous as I thought. So we've got a par 4 here. It's off the winter tees. I'm going to see if I can do this in 6 shots. Wow. I've carved that right. Whilst it's cold, it's early on a Sunday morning, I could still be in bed. Did I mention I've not had any breakfast? There's something kind of nice about just being the only person out on the golf course, isn't there? I'm not normally a first thing in the morning player. I'd prefer not to. I'd like to play around about lunchtime if possible, but I kind of like this. Do you guys play in the mornings? What's your favourite time to play golf? Unfortunately, I've found the bunker. Oh, there's a bunker down there on the left. Ooh, don't know. On the upslope, don't need any loft. I'm just going to nudge a 7-iron up there, see what we can do. I can't believe people used to play with clubs like this. Gosh. Go on. Tap in 6, we've done it. Well, that was better than I thought. Got a 6 on there and a 7 on the 6. That's 13 shots with those old clubs. I'll take that on a morning like this. This week's rule feature, I want to talk about what happens if your ball causes a ball at rest on the green to move. Well, if you've played your shot from off the green, that's absolutely fine, there is no penalty. The ball that was at rest has to be put back to where it was, or where you estimate you think it was. If, however, you're playing your shot from on the green, like I was doing with that putt there, the original ball has to be put back. However, I get a 2-shot penalty. Now, the other guy should have perhaps marked his ball, or I should have asked them to mark their ball, but they didn't. So it's a 2-shot penalty for me if that's stroke play. However, bizarrely, if it's match play, there is no penalty. So now it's over to you. This is the subscriber showcase part of the show where you get to be the star of the show. Keep sending us your golfing videos via our social media channels. Maybe you're hitting a great shot, a not so great shot. Maybe you're playing a famous hole on a famous course. Send me your video via our socials and we'll pick the best ones each week. Really hope you enjoy these ones, guys. Okay, so that's it for this week, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun testing and playing a couple of holes with these old clubs. But they were so hard. You know, this is the 2-iron. Lee Trevino said back in the day, if you're caught in a lightning storm, grab a 1-iron, because even God can't hit a 1-iron. How did the pros shoot such great scores back in the days with these? But also, how did the average club golfer like me get on when they're using this kind of equipment? Modern equipment is so much easier, so much more fun, so much more forgiving. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. We're nearly at Christmas now. Stay safe, have a wonderful Christmas with your families, and we'll see you next time on The Golf Show. I hope you enjoyed that episode of The Golf Show. To watch another, click here. To subscribe, click here.